Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video here. Today we're going to be doing the second part of my free games for the month of August. Obviously we're going to be playing Just Cause 3. Now, Just Cause and I have a bit of a history. Back in the era of PlayStation 2, I got a hold of a copy of Just Cause 2, and I hated it. I hated everything about it. On paper, it sounded great. I think they claimed to have something like 300-400 different kinds of missions and the largest game map ever done, and a whole bunch of other things. And when I played it, it looked great for the time. It looked great. And then I got into the actual gameplay, and it was awful. Awful. And fun fact, 300 plus missions means, hey, a lot of those take 2 seconds. Their missions like drive from point A to point B, and escort missions, and go blow up this building, and go rescue this guy from the exact same camp that you just blew up. It was awful. The thing that really killed it for me, though, was the physics. The super unrealistic, cartoony kind of physics engine that it ran in. And I love games like Saints Row, except for maybe the last one. But Saints Row 2 and 3 were great games, but obviously they're very fun, kind of cartoony games, but they're games that don't take themselves too seriously. Just Cause 2, for me, presented itself as this uber serious kind of, oh, we're gonna go overthrow this government in this foreign country. I'm Rico Rodriguez, super spy. Serious kind of story. And then you have these cartoony, just over the top kind of physics, and it was two things so polar opposite from each other mashed together. It didn't work for me. And when I played Just Cause 2, I looked at it and I'm like, okay, this is a game that's never gonna have a sequel. I never would have thought in a million years Just Cause 3 would be a thing. And when Just Cause 3 came out, I watched a few videos thinking maybe they fixed it. Maybe they made it, match up. And I would be happy with either a cartoony, silly story to go along with cartoony, silly physics and action sequences and things like that. Or you make it more realistic. No more driving a car while standing on the roof of it, for instance. Now, I don't know if any of those things have really changed for Just Cause 3. I've played a little bit. When I say a little bit, I basically played the tutorial level, so to speak. But we're going to check it out. We're going to play for a little while. Maybe my opinions have changed. Maybe if nothing else, it can be a fun, kind of mess around kind of game for me later. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to start a new game. We're going to get right into it. And we're going to start on the first level. So, I'll be right back with you guys at the start of the first actual cinematic.
Control. Cannot sit idly by as these terrorists.
What a load of horse apples. You believe this guy, Rico?
ETA to LZ, 4 minutes.
Morning, sunshine. Wake up, Rico. Showtime.
Tell them. Where's the good stuff?
Oh, damn if I know. Hell, there may not be any good stuff.
This is for the rebels? Or is it for the Ravel?
One or the other. It's kind of hard to keep track.
Nothing's changed since Banal.
Now, that can't be helped. You see, Sebastiano di Ravello is sitting on a ton of Bavaria, which makes him the agency's best goddamn friend.
This was my home, Sheldon.
Well, enjoy your homecoming then. And, don't forget the 45. So, you're meeting your friend, right?
Mario, we go way back.
Good, good. LZ's 2 clicks out.
This should do it. Now,
What are you planning to do, son?
something subtle. Here we go. Whee! Wish me luck.
Why? You never needed it before! Hot damn!
Alright, and here we are at where the game really basically starts. Already with some of the kind of over-the-top silliness that I was really talking about, honestly. It's this whole kind of, oh, well, this guy can just, you know, stand on top here and fire a rocket launcher kind of thing that just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Something about it just is unsettling to me. But, like I said, we're gonna give it a shot. I mean, I'm going into this thinking, you know, I don't know, maybe I just wasn't into it then. You know, maybe I can get into it now. The game definitely is very pretty, minus the kind of stuttering shadows I keep seeing going across. But, I mean, the game is very pretty looking. I mean, I can't deny that it looks good. And I do like the concept of some destructibility in a world. I mean, that's something I wish more games would kind of do. Something I was hoping I would see a lot in GTA 5, honestly. I was hoping for, you know, some destructible environments and different things. Oh, shit. But, like I said, we're gonna give it a shot. It also kind of bugs me that the parachute comes out of nowhere. I mean, eh. Like I said, maybe I'm just too picky. I don't know.
Rico! Is that you?
See, it's me.
Ah, shit.
Whoa! Amico! I could use some help! Get up here and give me a hand! And
You know, why couldn't I have just parachuted up there? Let's see here. I guess then you wouldn't learn how to use the grappling hook, I suppose. And up we go. I have heard that this game is full of like a lot of
Yeah! I bet you militia were not expecting Rico fucking Rodriguez!
a lot of like pop culture references, different things. I have seen some people do some videos where they ran across like some references to like Doctor Who. I guess somewhere there's like a weeping angel statue that like follows you around. I've seen Thor's hammer, which I thought was kind of interesting, just somewhere in like the middle of a crater, somewhere on the island. And I will be honest, there is one Easter egg that I am kind of curious of. We might see if I can't try and find it. Maybe at the end of the video, I'll see if I can't track it down. To me, personally, it means a lot because it's a reference to something that means a lot to me. A big part of, like, why I'm here doing these videos right now. But I'm not going to spoil it just in case I do run across it. I have a general idea of where it's at, but anyways. We'll get to that when we reach that point.
We're coming. Step on it, Rico.
You're a rebel now.
You know how it is. One thing leads to another, and then bang. Mario Frigo is holding a shotgun fight in Ravello. There they are. I wish we could use that tank, but it's not going anywhere.
It doesn't have to move as long as the gun works. Oh, the turret controls are weird. Something about them, the up and down axes is way faster than the side to side. And it almost feels inverted. I'm not an inverted controls kind of person. My wife loves inverted controls, and I've never quite understood it. There's a lot of people that do. But I don't know. There's just something disorienting about how this thing rotates and pivots. But, I mean, obviously, that's not a big deal, but just an observation.
Doom impending. The farm is compromised. Expect to be overrun soon. Requesting assistance.
Rico, can you go? You have to protect her. I'll meet you up there.
No problem, Mario.
You can take this chopper, Fratre.
I do like how, like, the little flowers there are all wiggling around, and I mean, there's a lot of nice detail here. Definitely.
Good morning, citizens of Medici. I'm, apparently, the new voice of the General's News Network. Your only legal
Yes, you are,
source of
Doctor.
current events. Another successful Di Ravello week is in the books. Some minor reports of anti-government action, but we have troops en route to utterly destroy the last pocket of resistance as we speak. Viva Medici!
Those of you that didn't know, that's Mr. David Tennant. It's kind of an interesting little thing there for any Doctor Who fans.
You must be the backup! Get up on the tower and man the gun!
The aiming in this game is kind of odd because it almost has like this. It's this kind of jerky free aiming that. Okay, why are you not firing? It's this like jerky kind of free aiming that almost seems to lock on to things. So you're almost not shooting always exactly where you're looking. It's kind of weird. It's almost like this combination of assisted aiming with, but not? I don't know. I don't know exactly how to explain it. If you didn't know already, basically, the kind of idea I think that they're going with these games is this kind of, oh, there's a chopper. This kind of like over-the-top 80s-esque kind of action movie vibe. Which, it is definitely this over-the-top, always explosions, always action kind of thing, but
We did it! You know, I mean, I did it and you helped some. But we make a good team, eh? Frigo and etc.
It's a body film waiting to happen.
Wow, I look amazing.
Ah, there you are.
Dima, Aliu Maral Masni.
Radius my shattered. Scaffold intact. Ah, this rubber mud is dated.
That face.
Huh, ancient. Time for upgrade. Come see me when practical. Oh, practicable. I must investigate which is which.
Dima, it's nice to see you too, Dima.
Oh. Hello.
Not many people's skills on that one. Woo.
Your grappler's still outdated. Come see me.
Alright, we'll go ahead and, well, let's get some ammo first, but we'll go right into the next part of it. The fuck is that thing? Grenade launcher? Why not? Switch it up a little bit. Ooh. This might be fun. I do appreciate a game that kind of lets you dual wield pistols. I won't lie, that is something that I enjoy in a game. What are these, SMGs? Yep. Not a lot of games that let you dual wield pistols.
This is a dangerous undertaking. Rebellion in Medici. Follow me. For something entirely not clone related. Come.
Entirely not clone related. So only slightly clone related, right?
Do you still have your parachute?
Si.
Good. I'm glad we were able to reduce the catastrophic failure rate. We were cautious, thorough, safety-minded, not like...
Dima,
Remember Guatemala? I am not cut out for field work, but you rescued me. After Guatemala, I was assigned to study Bavarium. Bavarium exists only in Medici. It's curious.
In addition to its magnetic properties, Bavarium can be refined into a powerful explosive, or almost limitless fuel source in the wrong hands.
Oh, Rico, Bavarium is in the wrong hands.
we're going to change that. I know I can count on Mario, Dima. What about you?
Made a lot of mistakes, Rico.
Forgiveness begins with action, Dima.
Yes. But no more excuses. I will help. I will meet you at the outpost, Guardia Alpha. You can help me test some new equipment.
Alright then.
Rico, launch the grapple. While reeling in, open your parachute.
Whee!
Good. Now, try again. Must rule out, beginner. Good. Now come meet me at Guardia Alpha. Reel in to pull yourself through air.
Well, flew right into a cutscene, I guess.
Rico, stop! Don't!
I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Explosion averted.
Explosion.
Safety first.
What'd you do, strap a fucking bomb to my wrist?
Yes, move. Alright. I should be on hand to address any hiccups in the design.
What?
You are not afraid of flying, are you? Ah, no. An acrophobic agent. Preposterous.
Oh, these are rebels.
Salute.
Salute.
What did you do to me?
This is a march of technology. Your grappler has been updated. There is less chance for violent limb detachment. You can now tether
Violent limb detachment.
Trapped. Your friend Mario suggested we call it Hachinoth. Though that name will likely not make it past the
This Guardia Alpha seems like a good place to start. Maybe take out that gate?
Yes, it will allow you access to the outpost. Oh, I have noted that the rebels are weak at climbing fences. Poor diet, perhaps.
Of all
I
things.
know you guys have had it rough, but this changes.
Semi-trained, semi-military personnel can't climb a fence. Okay. Why not? Alright, let's see here.
That did it. I'm going in.
Sorry. I don't know where he went. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Take you and attach you to you. Oops. Alright, let's see. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Very much not what I wanted. Get out of there. Okay, so let's take you. What? Ah, shit. The fuck is still exploding? Let's try that again. Take you. And attach you to there. Take that. And attach you to there. Okay. That's not exactly what I had in mind. Well. Well, okay. Shit. I guess that works. It's not at all what I had in mind, but okay. Let's take a couple of these and just put them right there. Well, that's an interesting little shot there.
Track now functional. Also, I request additional assistance.
Something you don't see every day.
New coordinates.
Alright. Ooh, pretty. Alright, new coordinates where? Oh, on that hill there. Okay. Hello.
This is shoddy work. The firewall is positively porous. Is this communication network created by baboons? Impractical. Never mind.
You could have just yelled.
There is an attack imminent. Government forces are approaching.
It's a retaliatory strike for last night.
The rebels are in peril. They'll be overrun, crushed by opposing ground units. It's tragic. It's exciting. Not exciting. Not as an attack excite. I misspoke. This is an exciting chance to test my newest invention.
What's that?
Also to avert disaster. Put out your hands. Like so.
What are you doing, woman?
Huh?
Done. You now have wingsuit. Handy for gliding. It's best if you start near precipice. Wingsuit to bridge.
Again, not entirely sure that that's how wingsuits work, but okay.
We have got to make things right.
Sure. Okay.
Hey, Dima.
Whee!
This wingsuit isn't bad.
I will say that the whole wingsuit thing is kind of fun.
Might not have mentioned. I've given you experimental device GE64, Bavarian base planted explosive.
Oops.
We'll start with the bridge then. I'm heading to a vantage point now.
Here they come. Just minding their own business. Nothing's up, right?
The Ravello's military won't know what hit them.
And boom.
Success!
Oh, I almost thought they almost made it.
You make a
Death in your direction. Hack, 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 hack.
The battery's under our control. Move to the other side. Hurry!
Okay, you can let go now. Death, 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 death. And hackety, 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 hack.
That should
And
do
hacked.
it. I've made myself some new friends.
Oops. And they go boom. And boom. I said boom. That works. Alright, where to next?
Good work, Dima.
And thank you for being test subject. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Come in. Rico, hello. It's me, Mario. Mario Frigo. You remember my grandmother's place?
Ah, fuck.
She's cooking tonight. You must come over. Over.
How did you get a comlink, Mario?
What? We all got them. Hey, Rico, you're supposed to say over. Over.
I think I made it on time.
Rico! Is that you?
It's me, Gramatre.
You come skinny. Would you please tell Mario to get rid of that junk on my lawn?
Certo, Gramatre.
Wherever the fuck she was at.
Doesn't like the car.
She never did. Never finished it.
I was waiting for you.
I don't blame you, you know, for leaving.
Mario, I didn't have a choice.
You know, I never really thought about it. But there's a difference between you look and you see. Look at Medici. She's beautiful. She's a brilliant song. But you see Medici. She's completely rotten.
Mario, why'd you get so philosophical?
No, it's nothing like that. I've been helping the rebels. But I'm a small timer. We're no army. You saw the attacks on Mirabello Week. The rebels were running away. They were hiding. It was embarrassing.
Mario! Rico! It's time for supper!
Matre! Give us 1 minute. We will be inside, please.
Mario. Explain. She's a little bit deaf.
Shit.
Well, I got a plan. Rivello holds power in the cities and towns. And without his bases, he'd be crippled. We'll gather support, build our forces. I'm going to liberate Manea.
That's a tall order, Rico.
I don't think so. We've got to show the people we can take back their cities and towns for them. I'm also going to destroy Vis Electra. That's crazy. It's time to cut the power. Rivello built that plant in what? 3-4 months? I'm going to reduce it to a smoldering wreck in less than a day. Whatever you do, we've got your back. And whatever you destroy, we'll rebuild.
Bon. Muy bon.
Boys!
But all this talking isn't putting food in my stomach.
Let's go.
This might sound weird, but I can never quite track down. His name is Rico Rodriguez. Not to sound profile-y, it's a generally Spanish name. But everything about the way that this world seems to act says Italian to me. But, maybe I'm just a racist asshole, who knows? Alright. Alright, let's destroy a city, basically. And rip. Maybe. Come on. There we go.
Tear down that statue, Rico.
Let's see. This guy is very reminiscent of, oh, what's his name?
Oh, did I do that?
Found him in a hole. What's his name? Saddam Hussein. I don't know why, just a lot about this just makes me think of that asshole. I see a billboard. I don't know if I've explained this. Basically, what's going on here is, obviously we're trying to free, liberate these people. That's the whole premise of the thing. That's the rub of it all. Is we need to liberate Rico's home country here. Oops. How he goes about doing that is essentially, well, blowing the fuck out of shit. And there's also a lot of like destabilization of areas and whatnot. Generally pissing off the dictator that runs the place.
This is dispatch, sending ground reinforcements to your position.
So we're gonna just destroy shit.
This is dispatch. Request received.
Have been taken over by the
Reinforcements
DRS.
en route.
Take them back.
I officially love this grenade launcher, by the way.
Locate the rebel immediately.
Raise this gate.
Not let him escape.
Because, the rebels can't be asked to open a gate on their own.
Are these rebellos thugs? Violent and stupid.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Understood.
However,
We're providing additional manpower at your location.
and let's go back up. That's not what I wanted. Come on, come on. There we go. Let's try this again. And raise. Woo, rebels can get in now. Oh, and that thing just blew up. Okay. So now we just gotta fuck shit up until the game says that we've done enough. Come on down. Death, death, death in your direction. Death for breakfast. Death for lunch and dinner too.
Sending additional ground forces to your location immediately.
Alright. Now these people can't think for themselves until the flag is raised.
Find the target as soon as possible.
Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this one off right here with the first settlement liberation.
Rico, head down to the docks at Manea. Have I got a proposition for you, amigo? Over.
If you'd like to see me play more of this, go ahead, let me know, leave a comment, leave a like.
Manea has been set free, my
Subscribe while you're at it. I mean, you might as well. Like I said, if you'd like to see more, go ahead, let me know, leave a comment, leave a like. And I'll be more than happy to do some more. Other than that, I'm going to probably play along a little bit more. See maybe where this game goes. It is very pretty. And it is very free for the month of August. So make sure if you are wanting to check it out maybe on your own, go ahead. If you have an active PlayStation Plus membership, go ahead and download it. I mean, if nothing else, it's worth a laugh. While you're at it, go ahead and download my game from yesterday, Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. I'm loving that game. I love Assassin's Creed. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it here with Rico looking out on the beautiful blue water. Alright, little bonus here for you guys. Like I said, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this game. A lot of different things. Like I said, there's some Easter eggs to Doctor Who. David Tennant's in the game. That in itself could technically be considered a reference to Doctor Who in and of itself. The references to Marvel Comics with Thor, as well as there's a big Stargate reference that's actually pretty useful. I guess there's actual working Stargates in the game. But the one that a lot of people might not even realize what it is one of my absolute favorites. It's a reference to one of my favorite YouTube channels, and also one of the reasons why I even wanted to start doing stuff like this in the first place. It's one of my biggest inspirations for everything that I'm doing here, or at least trying to accomplish with this. And that would be a reference to none other than one of my favorite channels, NerdCubed. Yep, there's a big old NerdCubed logo right here. If you've never heard of NerdCubed, I highly recommend you go check him out. He's honestly in the process of taking kind of a vacation right now, but he's got several years of great content. Go check it out. And I'm going to leave it right here with my personal favorite Easter egg in this game, and probably any other game, just because I have such a connection to him. Alright. Later, guys.